Hello there. It's the 4th. It's the 4th of March 2024, and this had been midnight, Charlie, man, Patrick. It has been on my mind to do this video. Actually, Michelle said, "Why don't you film in it?" So I just fast forwarded to the middle part of the story. A couple of things. Hello, how you doing? Screen test with blonde wig. I keep jumping all over the story. We actually went up to Brisbane. We actually went up to Gladstone. Michelle's cousin was getting married, and so we went up there and did that. So I'm not jet lagged today. But we went up there for a few days. I'm not jet lagged. I'm just a bit wobbly around the edges this evening after having 2 plane flights. And I'm in the lounge room, in the dining room, and I'm thinking, I want to go do this video. I thought, I'm a bit tired, but I want to do this video. So what happened was, more recently, okay, I tend to see myself as a blonde. In my mind, in my mind's eye, I picture myself as a blonde. I have off and on for years, and we are going to Los Angeles in May. Going to Hollywood in May. I thought down the track later this year. I want to go from dark. So I dye my hair. That's no secret. I do dye my hair. Because my natural hair colour is like a sort of dark brown sort of. I dye my hair, and I thought later this year I want to go blonde. And I thought, geez, that's going to be like an effort of sorts. It's going to be like an effort in itself, because getting from being from dark brown, we're going from my colour, my tone, the tone of brown that I use to blonde is going to be an effort. And I was thinking, also, I mean, black hair, I've also considered black hair. And I was like, it should be black hair, could be blonde, could I go as blonde? And I'm like, some days I wake up, I feel like I want to be brunette, I want to have black hair, and then the next day it'll be blonde, mostly blonde. I'm like, how would I do both? And I'm like, oh, a wig. So what happened was, I've been online, I've been researching, I've been going online, found the store, and I've been looking at wigs. I've been doing that for the past 13 days. I've been looking at different wigs, and I thought, you know what? I said to my and all the wigs, most of them look really good on the mannequins, on the models, and I keep saying to myself, Pat, bear in mind that these wigs look really good on these models, and if I get one of these wigs, it's probably going to look slightly different. And so I got this one. I got a couple of others on the way, and I said, look, it's an experiment. I get the wig, I try it out. It might not work. And so I did try this out. I've been in front of the mirror with it. Now, I'm aware that it doesn't look natural, but I don't want it to look stupid. I really don't want it to look stupid. And so it's okay. It's okay for people to be able to say, it's okay if people say, I can tell that's a wig. But I didn't want to look like a clown. I didn't want to look stupid. And you like my belt? And so in the mirror, not so much, but I took a couple of photos. Michelle took a couple of photos of me in this on my phone, and I looked at them earlier this evening, and I was like, oh, it's actually not too bad. It actually looks, in the photos, it actually looks alright. In front of the mirror, not so much. And so I thought, Michelle said to me, it's quite a heavy weight actually, it's quite a heavy weight. Michelle said to me, why don't you film with it on? Why don't you get downstairs and film with it on? And she said this to me a few days ago. She said, go downstairs, film with it, and then you'll really see how it is. Like, you'll really be able to tell how it is. And just to quickly change subjects, as I tend to do sometimes. Well, I got home today about 90 minutes after we got home. I came down here. I've added another moving blanket. I'm adding more soundproof, attempting to add more soundproof. So I've added a whole other blanket, and just it gives me a better sense of privacy. And then I thought, I want to film this. So it's about 10:50 p.m. and of course, the further the night draws on, the later it gets. Sound carries more. I'm fairly confident with my added moving blanket. They've got a bit more privacy sound-wise in here. And yes, so I am. Because I looked at the pictures tonight, the pictures of me in this wig on my phone, and I was like, oh, that actually looks okay. And so I thought, I'm going to come down here. This is an experiment. This is completely an experiment. I had to tell myself that. I said, look, it's an experiment. You get the wigs. They just might not look right. It might not look right. It might not look okay at all. I looked at the men wigs. Yeah. And the women's wigs were a lot more appealing. And so I will be able to. Michelle said, why don't you film yourself in it? Film yourself in it and see how that goes. So yes. And also, by the way, most of the time I picture myself as a blonde. I really do. I got these pants. You see these pants? I got these pants. On my Nikki Sixx pants from the Theatre of Pain days. Not into the album. Love the outfit that Nikki Sixx wore in that time period. And so there's my pants, and they're supposed to be skin tight, but they I'm dealing with women's sizes online. The men's pants can be a bit. The men's pants section, not what I wanted. Went to the women's. I'm dealing with women's sizes, and I got pretty close. So. This will be just as a slice. And do you like my fabulous pants? Do you like my Nikki Sixx pants? Do you like my fabulous? Do you like my fancy pants? Do you like my fabulous pants? Because I believe that they. Oh, hello there. I believe they weren't. I don't think they were turning up. They were out of frame before. So, there we go. And that can be a slice in. Yes. This felt really heavy the other day, and tonight it feels okay. It actually feels okay. When I first put this on, it weighed an absolute ton. And I had decided during the last couple of days, I don't have a mirror down here. I decided during the last few days that I would return this, that I was going to get a refund on it. So when I watch this back, and depending on how this turns out, Michelle tried this on. And it looked really good on her. And she put her, oh, my hat. I thought when I come down to the garage, I'll put my hat on and see, because I have no idea how my. Michelle said, why don't you put your hat on and see how that looks? So. Okay, it's going to be a real bummer if it's because I know what the problem is, my ponytail, because my hair is tied up underneath this. I have to let my... Okay, that's the best I can do. So I have to figure out a way to... Let me try something. Let's try something. So... It's just an experiment. It's all this is an experiment. I thought, well, how would I go with a wig? Would I be able to get away with a wig? A wig would be fun. I just thought a wig could be fun. And if it looked good enough, I don't want to look stupid. If I look stupid, I'm not doing it. But if people can tell that it's a wig, but yet it looks okay, that would be alright. So. It's difficult without mirror. Certain things. And there's a thing under here which I together. And hello. That's how this goes. That's a hi. It's a little I thought with the wig on top of, with the wig on and my hair tied back and all that, it's that I thought my hat might not fit. So yes, this is my experiment, and I thought, you know what, I said, Pat, don't get my hopes up that I'm going to put the wig on and it's going to look fantastic and it's going to be really cool. I thought, it's an experiment. When you get the wig and you put it on, it might not work. So I've been trying to be not high expectations about this. Glad I have my modelling thing here, my modelling I keep thinking of myself as Helga, Heidi, Helga, Heidi. Yes. So that's good. I'm sitting upstairs. I'm like, go down and film it, Pat. Go down and film it. And so I'm glad that I have now done this. Unfortunately, I would need to have a bigger hat, because I don't want to force this, but it's that was interesting. Okay, very good then. Very good. So, very nice. This no longer weighs a ton on me. It's actually feeling okay now. And how is it going at the back? Okay, I'm going to, it's like a screen test for the wig. Screen test for the wig. Thank you for indulging me. Actually, I didn't want to say it. If it looks okay, I might consider keeping this. It was about, this was about $12 off Temu, and they're alright. Yeah. They all look really good on the mannequins and the models. Of course they do. Okay, I shall conclude. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to my wonderful channel. And pretty me, oh pretty me. And thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And very good. Oh, pretty.